Okay, today I want to spend just a couple of minutes. I'm going to try and do this in under 5 minutes. And we are going to talk about baby step one of the seven baby steps. And that is getting $1,000 in your emergency fund quickly. Let's talk about the why. Look, financial stress is real. People are living paycheck to paycheck. People get upset when they think about finances. Couples are fighting all the time over money, and everyone feels like they have to go to work because they don't have any freedom in their day, because if they don't go to work they can't pay for things, and then they're worried if they're going to have enough money to pay for things, and the struggle is truly real. So figuring out your why is step one, number one, for sure. Like, what is the feeling I have about money that I never want to have again? And we start with $1,000. So basically, here's what you're going to do. Write down your why. You're going to grab yourself some post-it notes, some pieces of paper, and you're going to tape this on the refrigerator. That's where it lived for me, was on the refrigerator, my why, and a thermometer of my debt. So here's what you're trying to do in baby step one is just build $1,000. Okay, step one is the why. Step two is the money hunt. Okay, we're gonna fast track this baby. We want to get you to $1,000 as fast as possible. So how do we get there? We're gonna sell stuff. We're gonna look for side hustles. So anything that you can do during the day, you can do at night. So let's try and get that taken care of. Let's try to get some of that stuff taken in there. All right. So sell stuff. Go through your house. You have extra shit in there. Sell it. Put it on Facebook Marketplace and just get rid of it because you don't need it. We need to get out of debt. We need $1,000. Work overtime. Call up a buddy and say, hey, can I take your shift this weekend? Can I work some extra hours to do something different? Maybe there's some other jobs that your boss can give you inside of the business and they can help you. Or extreme budgeting. I'm talking about a financial diet. I'm talking about you're not going to the movies, you're not going out to eat, you're not getting new clothes, you're not paying for streaming services, you're doing everything you can to get $1,000. Okay. Step three is to build your envelope. I want you to just take a plain old envelope. You can decorate it if you want to, but it doesn't have to be plain old envelope. And you're going to put money in this thing until there is $1,000. It needs to be labeled clearly. And the inconvenience factor is at play here. If you find that you dig into the envelope to get money for cigarettes or for dinner or whatever it is, I want you to give this envelope to someone else so that it's hard for you to get to. And you're going to give that person the money and you're going to wait until you have $1,000 in that envelope. Now, step four is to celebrate. Okay, so sum it all up. What did we do? So first off, we figured out our why. We wrote it on a piece of paper and we put it in a place where we could look at it. Step two was that we started the money hunt. We started to sell things inside of there. We worked our side hustles if we had anything. So you might pick up a job delivering pizzas. You might have asked for a friend if you could mow their grass or something like that. You did everything you could to build a side hustle. You worked overtime and found any time that you could do extra to work. And then you did some extreme budgeting. You didn't buy anything for 30 days. And hopefully you put $1,000 into step three, which was to build your envelope. And then step four, now you have celebrated because you've achieved baby step one and you are well on your way to financial peace. Coming from a guy who knows, I was there once and it's difficult. It's difficult to feel like you don't have the money to pay for something, or that you're one cavity away from bankruptcy. And I've been there and I understand how that can be. I'm trying to get you out of that. And this video is the first step on how you do it. Stay tuned for more and best of luck.